Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at how bad is it going to get in the market before we see some stabilization. So not everything is that bad as we'll go through this video, especially there is some life coming back in the semiconductors sector. So I'll be talking about that. So the stocks that we are taking a look at in this video are Tesla, Nvidia, AMD, SMCI with S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100. Now, much more in depth, I talk with the members that is part of 50 plus stocks coverage. You can check out the details in the description of this video if you are interested about that, because that's where I cover a lot more very wide industry base, and also which pretty much many stocks out of across multiple industries, and that gives a bigger picture as well. And also trading tools, check out the details in the description if any of those interests you. Now, so how bad is it going to get, right? And what is that life that I'm seeing come back a little bit in the market? And that's, I can just let you know right away, is coming back in the semiconductors. And we'll take a look at that. But first, let's take a look at overall market. So S&P 500 is what we'll be starting off today's video with. And I don't know if I told you, but none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. Okay. So S&P 500 still is on decline, still is in the downtrend. Yes, we are getting some rebounds, but those rebounds are just being sold off. It still overall remains in the negative structure. We are still downtrending. Technically, the magnet that I consider, that I have talked to you guys, I don't know if I showed you this box in the previous video, but I did talk with the members about it. So that's why it's already down here. So 524 to 532 is where I consider the next magnet is this zone. And we are still heading down right over there. And any rebounds, as long as we continue to stay below this now $565 to 570 area, these will be just rebounds and overall structure will not change. You can see today, yeah, we got a rebound, but we got sold off eventually later after, right? So usually a little bit of, when we are in the downtrend, rebounds would come during the lunch hour. And when we are in an uptrend, pullbacks would come during the lunch hour. It's always that time, right? And when then the last hour takes again, the overall structure takes the precedence. Our hourly interval is still negative. So right now there is nothing. If any intraday uptrend has to form, which will still be technically a rebound, but even if you want to see a structure on lower time frame intraday, really start to show that strength for until multi-day, well, we'll have to regain above 565, otherwise nothing changes on S&P 500. Market is still in the downtrend, all right? Same is the case with Nasdaq 100. And I gave you this level. Again, if you didn't see this level in the previous video, that may be because I talked with the members about it. Now, 448 is the magnet on Nasdaq 100, and Nasdaq 100 lost the structure overall sentiment as well for me quite some time ago. That was at 495 area, this very zone. This particular zone, intraday multi-day weakness was already coming in, and I talked with the members all about it. They already knew ahead of the time that we are already building up in the negative structure. So that's still going the short play, and we are still in the short play, all right? And what from here? Well, if any rebound has to come, it will just be a rebound. Anything even until 485 is just a rebound right now, even if that comes. Right now, intraday today, yes, we got some rebound. You can see there's this rebound, but if later, last hour, we again sold off, never got above the significant level properly, right? Because once we lost that significant level, you can see that's constantly still reacting and resisting the price action. If you need access to my tools, check out the details in the description of this video. And any uptrend, if you want to see, will have to get above first 477. That is for tomorrow, if any strengthful uptrend has to be traded. Otherwise, no, we're just going to stay in the downtrend, and which we are still in the downtrend. Now, Tesla is the next one we are taking a look at. All these tech stocks and other things, guys, I talk with the members much more in detail. I first want to give a picture just for the S&P 500 NASDAQ here. And let's talk about Tesla. Now, we are seeing at least a bounce at that very level, and Tesla closed green. Okay, it's not that bad. We are seeing that this area that I provided you, 212 to 225, as I have been saying, that's the magnet. Once we lose 275, and that's where we might see there is high likelihood of seeing a price reaction here, and we are seeing just that. It's not in an uptrend, it's still in the downtrend, don't get me wrong, right? Okay, overall structure still remains the negative structure. I'm just turning on my tools, and nothing has really changed. It's a rebound today, intraday a little bit. Now, does this intraday rebound has more potential to continue higher? Well, for that, it's important that we establish, first of all, at this 225 area, we don't lose it again if we want to see that long-term support build up, right? That's why I provided this mega level of the already a significant level where most of the price reaction is expected, and we are already seeing that. Now, on the hourly interval, yes, we got the rebounds, and Tesla is still holding higher pivots. All right, it's still holding higher lows. Intraday is still in the strength. Intraday only though. Overall structure is just a rebound. Now tomorrow, what are the levels to watch? If Tesla loses again to $25 area tomorrow, all is gone again. We are continuing lower. Overall structure is taking precedence. Intraday rebounds are gone. Uptrend is gone. We are just continuing intraday. We are getting the downtrend as well. Overall, being already in the downtrend, it's just a rebound on daily or overall structure. As if we want to turn this intraday rebound and an uptrend into multi-day uptrend on the lower time frame, right? That will have to get above tomorrow this very zone of $234 to $237 area. Breakout above it is a good potential. There's also a continuation of a rebound potential as if price comes down to 225 and we start to a little bit stabilize here. You will use my tools on the lower time frame to see where the structure is turning green again, and or 3 minutes, 5 minutes, right? The tools that you are aware about, and that will, if the price action holds around here and the structure starts to turn green, just like we got today, my lower time frame tools will help you in that all on all intervals as well to help understand. But anyhow, if we lose to 25, all the possibilities of an uptrend is gone intraday or multi-day. Again, accordingly, size in, size out, identify what horizon you want to trade it as long as you know what the structure is telling you, and accordingly, if you're a swing trader, intraday trader, day trader, according to these structures, you will be making your trade, right? Overall structure though is still negative. If you took a swing short play, technically it's just a rebound for you. You might be sizing out more, but on the swing side, you're still negative overall structure. And if it rebounds more, you will size out more pretty much. But anyways, it depends all on your trading strategy. I'm providing a structure, an overall sentiment for what I think can do and what suits you the best. Do for that for yourself, right? Based on your trading strategy or style, I should say. Again, if you need extra help, check out the details in the description of this video. Now, yeah, so that's pretty much it, right? On Tesla. Now, the light at the end of the tunnel, a little bit that I'm seeing is on the semiconductors. And especially SMCI is the one that is outshining the market today. And I'll get to that at the end of this video. Let's take a look at Nvidia now. So Nvidia, though it's rebounding, now I gave you a channel on this that there's a possibility of some rebounds at where it is, and that seems like it's still acting on. And so there is this channel, and Nvidia is almost scraping at the bottom of this channel, all right? So there's that potential rebound bounce can come, which is trying to do intraday, but take it just as an intraday. All right, this is the zone, right? So, and it's doing that a little bit, but it's again, overall market is still keeping it in the bearish structure. You can use my tools to see that, and overall structure. Again, these tools works on all the intervals. I'm just quickly showing you high level here. All right, we are still in the downward negative structure. Nothing has really changed. Let's get to the hourly interval. So is this a good rebound, and what are the levels to watch as if this rebound has a more room to continue up? It was a good close though on Nvidia, which still remains the case. We still have a higher low pivot, at least on the intraday, which is a good sign. Now it's important that tomorrow we hold these levels, especially 107 and 53 cents. If we lose 107 and 53 cents, weakness will come. It's important that if we want to continue in this uptrend, we need to hold this reference line. All right, and we got to break out above 110 as soon as possible. If we can do that, Nvidia has a room to retest levels above 113 area around, which we did a little bit, but that still remains the case if Nvidia can traverse this line. But it will be just, you will have to take it as intraday rebounds that can turn into multi-day rebounds. So far, yes, intraday it's rebounding. It's in an intraday uptrend, daily level, still a rebound. And anytime if we lose this structure, overall direction, which is still negative, will take precedence, and intraday also will then get negative. So it's just a rebound technically, but those will be the levels to watch. 110 above, it can continue higher. If we stay below that, then problem will continue. All right, gonna get rid of this line now. It's coming in the way. So that's Nvidia. Let's take a look at AMD. AMD also fluctuating quite a lot. Overall structure still remains negative. It's still holding this zone though. Again, it's not in an uptrend. It's trying to hold this reactionary zone at where's the strongest of the magnet that I identified. We are holding that, but it's not in an uptrend. It's still in the downtrend. Let's get to the hourly interval. Only good strong uptrend on this I would consider above 99 and 50 cents. That's the same thing I have been saying. And anyhow, if we lose like $94 area below, well, that opens up Pandora box too. Last time we identified that zone, $75 area, right? So that's a problem. So, but yeah, let's see, it's a little bit mostly just sideways. We're still watching 99 and 50 cents above. If it gets above it, there's some more strength possible. Now, SMCI, that is outshining the market for sure. I wanted to do a video separately on this morning, but didn't get time. So, but anyways, if you have my tools, that will help you in all of that. And this area, I was already telling you that, guys, this is the zone. This is the zone. If price action can hold here on the weekly interval, this will mark just as a pullback because we will still be able to hold higher lows pivots. I'm on the weekly interval now, which still remains the case. It's doing that. And this today feels like does opens the door. Not feels like, but the price action looks like it's telling me that it can open up the doors to $50. All right. And anyhow, that's pretty much was the case. As we can stay above 36 to 37, it has a room to continue higher. As we break out above the upper line, especially 38, we are getting that at this point. Technically, it should be looked for an uptrend, and stop loss could be below like 36 area somewhere. All right, which already should have been taken if you were looking for this thing, because this area I have been already saying right. And you can see it's a nice, really nice higher lows forming on SMCI, right? We are constantly finding support at the next significant level and making our way higher. Now tomorrow, definitely, again, look, overall market may affect SMCI, but it's already beating market, guys. SMCI is 10.68% up today. No other stocks, not even a big cap, is that strong. All right, so anyhow, now tomorrow, well, as if we can stay above 39 and 87 cents, we are just fine. If we lose that, deeper pullback can come, a little bit more cool off until 38.50, but that can still stabilize the structure. But if we lose any time, again, $38.50, it's all over again. All right, this intraday strength that is coming in, that will disappear. So far, it looks like it's stretching higher, which is good. Anyhow, if we can just hold 39 and 84 cents tomorrow, above this, you should look for an uptrend. If we lose this, you can avoid trading it and wait until what price action does at 38.47, because it's already building in an uptrend and we want to see those levels hold. And as if pullback doesn't come, well, it can just continue higher up. Levels that it can test tomorrow are 43 and 92 cents and eventually maybe $50. Let's see if by the end of the week it can do that. That's all I had for you in this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, check out the details for 50+ stocks coverage and trading tools if that interests you, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.